Welcome to PS3 Gamer Nation. This is PS3 Gamer Nation. For gamers, by gamers. Reviewing only PlayStation 3 games, from disc-based to downloadable. I'm Sean McCoy, and today I'm going to be looking at a downloadable game called Savage Moon. Now, let's get ready for the review. Savage Moon is a three-dimensional single-player tower defense strategy game and is a downloadable game from the PlayStation Network. From a top-down perspective, you defend a factory from giant attacking alien insects on a mining planet. Starting off with graphics, I wouldn't say there's anything really outstanding with the graphics. Nowadays, the expectation from a PlayStation 3 game, whether it's a downloadable game or not, is fairly high. After playing similar tower defense style games, it is really cool to be able to zoom, move, and rotate the aerial view around to get a good aspect of the action that is happening below you. One of the cool animations in this game is when you upgrade one of your defensive units. It looks like it's transforming into the upgraded version. For instance, the machine gun turret starts off with only 2 gun barrels, and the transform upgrade has 4. Other than that, the map is a dreary look on it that has red and brown colors defining the landscapes. It makes me laugh a bit when my wife came into the room and I was playing and thought the map was some kind of deformed intestines that were recently pulled out. Needless to say, I'm not a huge fan of the map, which is more confusing than helpful. Graphics get 5 out of 10. Now looking at the audio, the majority of the audio is from your defensive weapons firing on the alien creatures, whether they are the flying or the crawling kind. Even with the volume up at a good movie listening volume, the background music is very faint and can only be heard in between attacking waves. As I was mentioning though, the sound of the weapons going off is mostly what you hear. This is due to the fact that it doesn't matter where on the map the guns are going off, it's at full volume. One thing that kind of threw me off was the sound never changed for the kind of weapon, even if it upgraded it. This may not seem like a big deal, but just think of it for a minute. There will always be the same sound coming out of your speakers for however long you play this game. Yeah. The constant drone of the same gunfire does get a little tiresome after a while. The audio gets 2 out of 10. Moving on to gameplay. The controls are simple enough really, as it's a simple point and click style game. You can build your defenses and then wait for a wave of attackers to go through. When you have enough credits, you either build more defenses or you upgrade the ones you already have. This is not the most engaging gameplay though, as there is a disconnect between what you do and the actual defense of the factories. What I mean is, during the attacking wave, the machines that you built do all the dirty work for you. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but just think of the retro and classic game Alien Invaders if all you did was just build defenses and wait to see how it panned out. Now I am more of an active gamer. At least make it feel like I'm always have something to do. Now to be fair, this game still allows you to build and upgrade weapons during the attacking wave, but still it gets 4 out of 10 for gameplay. Moving on to replay value. This game has an online store that does have an add-on to this game for an additional purchase. That is the extent of the online content though. Now as for the longevity of this game, it's crucial to have an intelligent computer opponent to play against if that's the only thing you're going to actually play against. Since it is an alien insect that they are just smarter than lemmings, there wasn't much of a challenge that's brought to you in this game. So to recap a little,
With minimal artificial intelligence to worry about and no multiplayer or online support, this game is really missing some crucial pieces to make it a successful game that you will play over and over again. Replay value gets 2 out of 10. The graphics and presentation of this game are definitely its strongest points, followed up by an easy to play style with point and click. Although there is not much of a challenge to make any kind of lasting appeal, this game might be exciting for you at first, but I have no doubt that within an hour you will most likely be switching games. Final score is 3 out of 10. Thanks for checking out our podcast. There's now audio and video podcasts available at ps3gamernation.com. Be sure to email us at ps3gamernation@gmail.com for questions or comments. You can go to the forum through our website or directly at ps3gamernation.net. Because in the end, it's for gamers, by gamers. This is PS3 Gamer Nation.